the coastline in Hemsby, a poster community for coastal erosion. The Norfolk cliffs collapsing at an alarming rate. For the second time in a month, Hemsby Lifeboat Station is trapped behind a wall of sand. The crew can't get out to sea. Its slip road has washed away.
We can't launch because we can't get the boat down safely. This has been happening over the last 9 years. We're gradually losing the dune face and it's gradually creeping back towards the lifeboat station. So it's a constant battle here, but every year we seem to be shoring this up. We really want to get a sea defence in here fairly quickly, really, before we lose a lot.
The independent lifeboat station is now appealing for donations to rebuild their ramp to the beach to launch their boat. And the ongoing problem doesn't just stop at this part of the beach. There used to be multiple houses along this stretch of Norfolk coastline. Now there is just one. In 2018, when the beast from the east blew in, the cliffs collapsed away here and houses had to be demolished. Now there is just one left, and on that front line, a former soldier who's trying everything to protect his dream home. Lance Martin is living life on the edge. Since moving here 4 years ago, he's had to move his house back from the cliff by rolling it on telegraph poles pulled by a tractor. Now a waiting game until the next chunk of his garden collapses.
When I first bought the property, I had about a metre of back garden and then it was just sand dune. The only way I could see it to the sea was stand on the roof of my property. So that's all gone. I did have before a little solar light on the top of one of the fence posts, and I would look out of the window every now and then to see if that light was still there. And if the light was there, I knew my fence was there and I was safe.
People living here say there's a desperate need for sea defences.
I started here in 1958. In that time, I've seen about 120 yards of beach go in that time, where it is now. The old pillar box behind me used to be 120 yards from the sea, and that's now in the sea at all tides. This is getting a desperate situation here at the moment because one more big tide and the whole lot has got to go.
Without expensive sea defences along this stretch, it's a matter of time until the cliffs collapse again. Until then, maintaining Hemsby's coastal community is quite literally on a slippery slope. Amelia, Harper, GB News, Hemsby, Norfolk.